Welcome to part two of our on all fours trip through Namibia and Botswana and Zimbabwe. Part two sees us travel from the Namibian border to Lüderitz, a total distance of 394 kilometers. It was all on tar, a fairly straight and monotonous road, excepting for the stretch along the Orange River, which you all get to see.
Welcome to the Stadsgebied.
Oh, damn.
Okay, we got it on video.
That doesn't help me.
I know. So, welcome to Namibia. We're in Namibia. Namib Desert on the left, Orange River on the right, South Africa other side the Orange River. Right, we're heading for Roshpina. Next door. Catch you guys there. Okay. Beautiful Orange River down there. And that's looking down towards Oranje Mund and Alexander Bay and Namib Desert on this side. And there we have Jeepers on our way. Next stop, Roshpina.
Are you indicating that?
Yes, I am. Oh, look at that. Right, and there's the beautiful Orange River from the Namibian side with some farmlands down there. Those farms are all on the South African side, and wow, they must make use of the river quite a lot. And there you've got more the sands of the Namib.
Not a thing, not even an ant.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my.
Roshpina was a mining town. I think it used to belong to ISCO many years ago. With, I don't know, operation it is at the moment, but we'll see. So the first port of call will be fuel and then something to eat in that order. Okay, so now we're heading, we've left Roshpina and Jelly Bean is driving, and we're going to head out. We've got 162 k's to go to Aus, and that's our destination for the day. So it is now just going almost on 2 p.m. So I reckon about another 2 hours. So we're going to stay about 4 p.m. Lovely time, settle down with a beer, and then tonight we're going to hit the hotel for dinner. We're going to lash out and be luxurious. No more fries and burgers for us. Okay, Aus 160. There we go. So let's enjoy.
Around 2.5 hours after leaving Roshpina, we arrived in Aus and checked into our lovely accommodation, Orange House, which is a lovely cottage on a little hill overlooking Aus. Beautiful house, lovely, neat, self-catering, and we had the whole place to ourselves. Really was a lovely, lovely venue and highly recommended. And then from then on, we decided to move on to go and have dinner down in the Badenhof Hotel down in the town. Off to dinner at the Badenhof Hotel. We're just busy leaving. Jules has closed the gate, and we're good.
Feel like a
we're good to go. She feels like a farmhand closing gates.
It's just nuts.
Love it, love it, love it. The sunset, looking out down towards the house. We're just on our way to dinner. Over dinner, we found out that there was a concentration camp during the First World War, stationed just outside of Aus. So the following morning, before we left, we decided to take a drive out and go and have a look at it. All that's left is now just the plaque on the stone, and there's some foundation ruins, but it gives you an idea of where the site was. And a number of German officers and troops were interned there until peace came about at the end of the First World War. Quite a bit of interesting history. Just after leaving Aus, we crossed into the park, and we'd no sooner crossed into the park and we were treated to some ostriches running across the road. And not long after that, there were some cars stopped on the left hand side of the road, and lo and behold, there were the horses. It was the closest we've ever been to the wild horses, and it was just fortunate that they seemed to be grazing on some wild watermelon that was growing on the side of the road, and they were surprisingly the good condition that they were in, and they were actually fairly tame. They didn't run. We couldn't get near them. You couldn't pat them or anything like that. But it's the closest I've ever been to the horses, and I must admit we were really chuffed to actually have seen them. Stopped on the outskirts of the town, and as you can see behind me here, the entrance into Lüderitz, and it's been a lovely journey down through. Okay, so as I said, we're just arrived in Lüderitz. It's a nice cool breeze blowing, and weather's absolutely brilliant. And there's old Jeepers behind, and Chile hiding behind the the wall. Wave to us, honey. There you go. Our accommodation for the 3 nights in Lüderitz was going to be Villa Lodge accommodation, which was a really nice place, and we spent 3 nights there. And after checking in, we were off to the Portuguese Fisherman, where we had a lovely dinner. The next 2 days were spent exploring Lüderitz, and we'll cover that in part 3. Thanks for joining us. If you liked us, give us the thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe.